This morning, new information in the deadly shooting of a Wash U grad student, what we know about the victim, and how his loved ones are recovering.
Off to a beautiful start to the day. I'm going over our warmer temperatures and what the rest of the week has in store for us.
And Missouri Republicans are holding their presidential caucus today, when voting starts and what you can expect.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
All right, wake up, St. Louis. Right now, you're getting a live look at the Gateway Arch, downtown St. Louis. How incredible is that view?
That's a beautiful start to the day, isn't it?
I mean, look at that thing just rise there. Well, good morning to you. It is Saturday, March 2nd. I'm Travis Cummings. Our Mercedes McKay has the day off, but we still have Weather First meteorologist Tracy Henson here today.
Yeah.
And listen, we're just excited about this warmth that's just kind of peeking in.
Now, we can't
That's all
get
it's
too
doing.
comfortable
Right.
with it. You know, we are known to have fall springs here in St. Louis. And we
Yes.
can have snow as late as April sometimes. So let's keep that in mind, but still very nice for the weekend ahead. And it's a gorgeous start to the day this morning.
Yeah.
We have beautiful sunny conditions out there. This sunrise is just so pretty out there. A little bit of river fog is what you're seeing way off in the distance, this little area of haze right in there. Temperature wise this morning, it is cool and crisp. It's definitely a seat warmers kind of morning out there for you. Temperature wise, we are waking up in the 30s. There it goes, 35 degrees. It feels like 31. Winds are out of the southeast at just 5 miles per hour. Now through the rest of our day today, we will make it up into the upper 60s, very close to 70 degrees. I think we're going to stay just under that. Nice and beautiful conditions. It's not even going to be windy out there, which is a real treat. And then overnight tonight, we're going to have temperatures drop down into the upper 40s. It's going to be very breezy though. Winds, think of it as winds of change blowing in warmer conditions. It's out of the south. That's kind of like turning the heater on. Winds out of the south at 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts overnight to 25. A little unusual to have stronger wind gusts overnight, but that is what we're going to have. Our sunset is tonight very close to 6 p.m.
Thank you for that first look. Well, this morning we're learning new information about the man who was shot and killed this week on Delmar Boulevard. Police say he was a Wash U grad student who was just out for a walk that night. Our Robert Townsend was able to sit down with friends of the victim who were trying to make sense of his sudden loss.
Friends say about a year ago, 34-year-old Amarnath Ghosh left his native land of India and moved to St. Louis to follow his dancing dreams.
Very nice, very friendly, very jovial. He's very talented, extremely talented in what he does.
He was traveling a lot for his performances. There's a lot of organizations call him for performances, but he always wanted to come back to St. Louis.
We've learned Ghosh was getting his master's in the Performing Arts Department at Washington University. He also enjoyed volunteering as a dance instructor at the Just Dancing Studios in West County. Amarnath taught kids between the ages of 5 and 18.
Dance was his passion. He wanted to do more in dance. He had a really good way of to, gel with kids, be a kid. We all loved him.
Very passionate in what he does, and he's got dreams.
Sadly, Tuesday night, his dreams cut short. Police say someone shot Ghosh several times as he walked across the 5100 block of Delmar near Clarendon.
It's really heartbreaking to know what happened.
He died in the street.
It's a big shock. It's a big shock to entire our Indian diaspora.
Friends say Ghosh was an only child. His mother died 3 years ago, and his father died when he was a child. At this point, we're still waiting for St. Louis police to release new information about Ghosh's murder. His friends just want an arrest.
It's not at all right. Why did this happen? And someone who did this, police should catch them and punish them for sure.
Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.
A GoFundMe page has been set up for Ghosh's loved ones. You can find that link right now on KSDK.com. Well, this morning, a St. Louis man now faces 30 years in prison after pleading guilty to 2 separate homicides. Graylin Lindsay was sentenced for the deadly shootings of 16-year-old Kiera Jeffries and 25-year-old Ariel Dixon in May of 2022. You see their picture there in court. He admitted to killing Dixon on May 5th and Jeffries on May 14th. Right now, the son of Chiefs head coach Andy Reid is out of prison. Governor Mike Parson converted the remainder of Britt Reid's 3-year sentence to house arrest. In November 2022, Reid pleaded guilty to driving drunk and seriously injuring a girl in a crash. A spokesperson for the governor says Reid has completed his alcohol abuse treatment program. And this morning, the owners of a troubled St. Louis nursing home face a massive fine. Northview Village in North City suddenly shut its doors last year, leaving workers without a job and many residents without a home. Officials say during the chaos, people began stealing, an elevator became stuck for half an hour, and one man even went missing for 3 weeks. Now, federal regulators are fining the owners more than $56,000. We have reached out to the owners of Northview Village, but have not yet heard back. In just a few hours, St. Louis City leaders are hosting a peace walk-in Dutchtown. Mayor Tashara Jones and St. Louis City residents will begin the march at Laclede Park. It's one of the first events outlined by the city's Show Me Peace initiative, and it aims to boost crime prevention and intervention efforts. They'll take the first steps at 12:45 this afternoon. Well, coming up, it's caucus day for Missouri Republicans. What to expect if you're looking to make your voice heard today. Plus, Masters of Mixology, shake 'em up. How you can judge the best drinks in this year's Ink House cocktail competition.
67 degrees for us today. Winds out of the southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. I'm going over our much warmer forecast ahead.